One, two, check, and hello! I am streaming yet again, and if this is your first time coming to one of my streams, hello, welcome, and if this is your first time watching the VOD of the stream, hello, welcome, belatedly, or, yeah, that's later, right? Anyway, I am working on more of the Black Knife acapella that I've been working on for, oh, I don't know, a while. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's get to it. Let's have some fun. The last time that I did this, I added a bunch of stuff, but I actually didn't. I I put the stream on unlisted because I had to cut something out, so I'll have to put that one back up. But between that and streaming live, I did I did a little more with it. I added some new things, I think, to get it a little further, and I am excited now to keep going with it because I've got some inspiration. I think we've got a lot to do still, but we've got the entire middle chunk, all of this that I haven't actually attended to, but we're getting closer on the end section to something that I'm pleased with, and the intro section I'm also getting somewhere a little closer, so I think the goal will be to maybe finally fill out the last of the, I guess, final section of this chorus or whatever you'd call it. And let's see if we can get to some of these middle sections. And yeah, let's go. Let's do it. There's Kaito. So I added more choir and I did slip some lyrics in there with the goal eventually being to muffle them so much that you can't actually make them out for the most part. But the reason I did that is mostly to add a bit more syllables to more consonants to kind of give it a little more depth. So I picked a lot of file and sen and like winter, that sort of thing. Uh, and hopefully it'll work as texture, and otherwise, the other things that I've done are in this lighter section. And then I want to add at the end something a bit more final rather than just letting it end like it normally does on the loop. And yeah, and you might notice that these two are named pitched. That's just because either this one was too low, so I had to throw a bit of pitch on it to get the note down, and these are the high notes that I originally did that I meant to re-record, but I tried re-recording them and then I felt like I wasn't satisfied with the takes that I did, even though they were fine. So I'm gonna try and give those another shot. I don't know if I'll do it today or on stream, but we'll see. We'll have some fun. And yeah, I think that's all the catch up. I forgot to hit enter on my post in my server to to let people know I'm streaming. Oops. Well, then we'll just leave this for a really long intro, and whoever wants to can catch up later. Sorry. I'm so into my singing that I completely forgot that I had to do anything else as far as the actual streaming process. So I will do that, and then I'll drop a link to say happiness without the ha. Is this is this some kind of prank? Just make sure. I don't want to like. I don't know if this is something I shouldn't say or whatever. I'm always cautious about that. Oops. Well, I guess I'm gonna pin that Discord message. Pin. There we go. And I will just. Boop. Yeah, whatever you're trying to get me to do, I don't know what you're hoping for from that, but I don't do that sort of thing. Whatever your reasoning, unless you fully explain it to me, I'm not gonna. I'm not that kind of person. Anyway, what am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? I'm over here. Let's see. Hello, Kaito. I'm gonna go over here, I think, and grab just this choir. Yeah, I wanted to add more layers here, so let's see. And I'll throw on these. Oh, I get it now. You wanted... Look, I don't fucking care. I swear all the time. Fucking whatever. I get what you were trying to make me say now, and I have no problem saying it, but now just because I'm a being full of spite, I won't be saying it. If you want me to say something stupid, just ask me. Don't try to trick me. Anyway, enough. I'm focusing. I think... let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Oh wait, I need a timer. Oh, I love how loud you are, clicker, but you're you're too loud. Let's get the click sounds down in volume. I lost the note I had. What was it? That wasn't it. Now I lost it. Oh, whatever. I'll go with that for now. Whatever. I feel like that wasn't the note I had, but I can't figure out what I did have. I feel like I already have this note. Oh well, let's see. Click, go, click, click, click. Was that it? That might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Hello! Welcome to stream. Okay, let me try that again with a click to let me in. I don't like that last note. I think I already have that note. We are continuing to work on the Black Knife acapella today because I am determined to actually finish this. I am loving this cover, but wow, it is taking me a while. There's just so many details I want to add. I don't know, it's one of those things. I end up being a perfectionist, but I like it. I like what I'm doing. I think you were too. I do remember you being there. I think. No, okay, I need to. I absolutely do remember you. My audience is not so big, so I recognize familiar faces when they come back. And it's nice to have you again. Don't worry, it makes me happy, I'm glad that you came back. I'm just as glad that you remember me, I guess, Oh yeah, that's true. I did. Hello, Obelisk. I did add the freaky wind parts, and I really like how this came out. Actually, I'm gonna highlight those real quick because I put some reverb on them while I was working on my own, and I love how they came out. I'm gonna share them. Let's go. I love the freaky wind part. Yeah. I love scary dissonant vocals like that. There's thank you. I'm very pleased with it. There's so many things I take inspiration from. A lot of them are in musicals where they'll just do these weird freaky dissonant chords and I love it. So where am I again? Oh, hello. No. That's too many of you. Stop. Not everybody sings. Excuse me. Okay, maybe I'll just do that. Hey, don't judge my file organization. There's a method to the madness. These are all takes that I'm not using. Normally I would make a folder for them, but I didn't for some reason. Maybe I'll do that now. Just like that. And whoop. Yeet. Yeah, I have one for the original track that's just for, it's just separated into sections so I know what's what, and it doesn't have any kind of effects on it or anything. And the ones all in here are the ones that I process with, like, equalizers or throwing an effect on, to bring out the bass sounds or, whatever notes I need to pull. Speaking of, that might be a good thing to do here, although, no, I want to grab my own stuff. Let's see. Oh, same. Same. That's probably the reason I get so. I mean, it is the reason I get so focused and perfectionist is because I'm hyperfixating. I'm hyperfixating, man. I can't help it when I get inspired. I lose it. Maybe that's a note that I wanted. Oh, there was some gunch in my voice. Oh, I need my click track to know where I'm going. Boop. What was that note? Woo, that's better. Absolutely, yeah, you can shoot me a message on Discord. That's what the server link is for. You can join the server, you can message me if you want to, as long as you don't spam my DMs. That's all I ask, but I don't mind if people DM me. Thank you, Dots. And Obelisk, there's not as many in here, but I call the track Takeout. It's outtakes. It's my outtakes, and I have so many normally in other projects where I put all the stupid things I say and all the stupid things I do in there. I never like export them or anything, but there's so much I do and so much I say that's just like, oh, okay, like, fuck this. And it doesn't, I keep trying to explain these things, but my brain is scrambled or focused on the music. My bad. Okay, so now I want to add some lower vocals. Let's see. What are you by yourself? Hi, Kaito. Oh, I need just the choir. Hello. Hi, Ethan. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for joining. I hope you continue to like my voice even when I'm streaming and things come out wrong. And yes, I am slamming these harmonies in here, just as many as I can or need. I lost my note again, damn it. What is it? Kaito. Okay, I'll try that. Nope, that was ugh. Okay, nope. I can get a better one. I've got a better one in me. Nice. Okay. Thank you. I warmed up today. Rather, I actually a lot of times I don't warm up. I'll just like throw myself into doing the acapella and then re-record later. Since repeating a lot of these notes feels like a warm up. But I actually warmed up today, so it's gonna be a little clearer, which is nice. Let's see. I feel like these are a little quiet, so I have to boost them up a bit. And that's about as low as I can comfortably go right now. So anything else I do, I'm gonna have to. I think I liked this one more. Oh, that's loud. Oop. Yeah, now I think if I put those with the rest, that'll help. Let's see. I didn't extend the rest of these to... Okay, now that's another piece of work I've got to do here. Let's see. What did I do here? Hello, Calamity Alex, and welcome. Yeah, that happens with a lot of people. Most likely you know me from either Mr. Sandman, Man Me a Sand, because that's the one that people find me on and then subscribe and then go like, who the hell is this person? She hasn't uploaded in 3 months and now she's in my field. Or you might know me from the Coconut Mall can opener bridge, or you might know me from, what do I call it? The Asgore acapella, which is it's old, but still one I really like. That one got like 500,000 views, so some people do know me from that. And otherwise, you could know me from Tumblr. You can know me from a lot of places. Either way, welcome, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Why didn't I put that there? Let's do that one first. Hello. P. Thanks, Kaito. Thanks, Kaito. Appreciate you, buddy. What? It was too loud. I startled myself. Fuck. I don't like how that take was coming out. I'm gonna retry. Let's get more support now. Sorry, there's grunge in my throat. And then we just do like 20 more of those on the different sections. Woohoo! Okay. Yep. I loved that post, and then it blew up, and then people started calling my laugh creepy, and I was like, oh man, that makes me feel bad. And then I did the full version, and it didn't get better because now the only thing people comment is, and I delete them because they annoy me. So you can't find many of them because I'm always just like, yoink, get them out of here. But all it fucking is I get like every day or every 2 days somebody commenting like, or like, "You heard the clapping at the start sounds like fapping," or haha, wow, somebody is doing Netflix and chill on before the track. And I'm just like, okay, you think you're original, but you're not. You are not making me laugh. I feel like the king, where I'm just like, Jester, you did not make me laugh. I am dismissing you, and then I just fucking destroy their comments. Oh god. Okay. Also, yeah, thank you for joining the Discord and welcome. What is it? It's Mr. Sandman, man me a sand, make him the cutest man Cardra can. Give him 2 sands like Sanses and Hanses, then tell him that his sands and mans are Hanses. Sandman. Oh god. Cause now I'm remembering the original. I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your sandy hands. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Sorry, Allison Crystal. Welcome. I was just talking about Mr. Sandman, Man Me a Sand, and the people who are unfunny in the comments. And Ethan, I don't know. I think it was just that it was layered over me laughing a few times, which I decided to keep in because I liked the effect of it, but apparently a lot of people are just like, wow, what a freak on the internet who laughs because she enjoys something. And I'm like, okay. Price, I cannot believe it. I would never have thought that chicken nuggets taste like chicken. Wow. This is a revelation. I'm not going to forget this. Okay, what am I doing? I have to get back to it. Oh no, I do 7 million takes and keep fucking up, absolutely. Let me see. I can show you underneath this single take, all the ones that I got wrong are here. There used to be even more, because there's lane 7, but it didn't get there. I can show a lot of, like, there's a lot of takes. There's so many. What's one of the older ones? Oh, this ought to do great. Look at how many tracks it took me to get the melody where I wanted it to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and there will be more. So never worry if you feel like you've got enough tracks, or if you feel like you've got too many tracks, or if you've, made 7 million mistakes, because eventually 7,000,001, you'll get it right, and it'll feel great. Oh no, I can't. I'm not gonna play them all at once. Maybe I will. Maybe that chaos sounds a little bit interesting. Just a little bit. I normally wouldn't, because now people are gonna come into the stream and they're gonna be like, what the hell is that sound? But let's see if I can. I don't know if I can play all of them at once, but let's see, because I'd have to make 18 tracks for. Okay, one sec. Let's see which ones of these are actually overlapped. We've got you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is there a problem with the stream? Oh no. I'm wondering if YouTube is having issues, or if it's... When you say the homepage, do you mean the YouTube homepage, or do you mean, like, the stream link? Okay, it's YouTube. Great! I decided to stream, and it all went wrong. Who would have thought? Let's undo the paste. Damn. Goodbye, YouTube. Fucking rip in pieces, I guess. Well, I guess while YouTube is just destroyed, that seems like a good excuse to throw in all these tracks in the worst possible way. Let's Yes, I am the person who made the full Mr. Sandman cover and the short Mr. Sandman cover. They were both me. And yeah, that is probably where you know me from. I do so many memes. Memes are my lifeblood, and when I'm not doing those, I try doing acapellas, but I love memes. I used to sing a lot of like silly text posts, and the problem is I'm not on a lot of social media, so these days I'm missing the text posts. I'm not seeing the ones that would be like funny to sing, but if anybody if anybody has, silly posts that I could sing, like please feel free to link them to me because I want to do more of that. Or even stuff like the like the peach cake meme, which I did that with I tried to do that kind of imitating the N64 Peach voice, but I can do a decent, like, normal Peach, I feel like, where it's just like, oh, Mario, please come to the castle. I baked a cake, whatever the fuck you want. Eat the cake and leave me alone. Princess Toadstool. Peach. Oh, hell yeah. What's better for your brand than having everybody held hostage so they can only come to your stream and nobody else's? That's how you get real popular. Those are the speedrun strats. Don't forget it. Okay, I'm gonna try and play all these fuckers together. One sec. I gotta move them all to tracks, to their own track. There were 12 of them? Or 13? Fuck. Okay. We're messing around. No, I'm Cask of Amontillatoing my audience. Sorry, you don't get to, nobody gets to leave. I hope you guys can't hear the Discord sounds coming from my computer, because for some reason they're crackling right now. No, it's okay. I have an exit deeper in the basement. If you want to just go there, I've also got some wine down there. Really, really good wine, quality stuff. Like, I promise you, it's life-changing. Like, it's wine that's so good you will never want to leave. You'll never want to leave. It's really I so recommend it. I cannot recommend it enough. Please go to my wine cellar. Please. Okay, that makes me think of I do this stupid thing to my husband where I put on this really horrible voice and I go, "I'm so hungry. Please feed me a mouse treat," because of something in Metopia and just me being obnoxious. And now I'm thinking of like please go in my cellar, please. I promise there's nothing bad down there. Pretty please. I'm sure you want the wine. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, I'm losing it. This was I was supposed to put work in on this acapella, but I don't mind having a chance to get to know everyone and have some fun, because I get lost in my acapellas and then I don't talk. All right, this is horrible. I don't want to hear what this is gonna sound like, but for the sake of the experiment, we are gonna hear what every melody track I recorded sounds like when you play them all at the same time. I am dreading this.
Please go into my murder basement, Mr. Wellpalm.
Sorry. Oh god. I have watched Phantom of the Opera. I loved it. I did musical theater, and my mentor was actually, he played both the Phantom on Broadway, and in another production he played Raoul. So he's the one who taught me. I have watched Phantom of the Opera. I have absorbed all of Phantom of the Opera. It's very special to me. I've never been in it myself, but I can hit the Christine notes, the Christine Daae notes, and that makes me happy. Also, scrolling back just to see, I vaguely know the Take Me to Snurch meme. Not well, but I do know it somewhat. Sorry, I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink, cheers. Drinking water, to clarify. Staying hydrated is important. I'm using Cubase. This is Cubase. Cubase Pro. I love it. I've been using it since version 1.0. I always think of the Mr. Galleon thing? I don't know if I know that one. Take me to Snurch, I worship like a sail at the shrine of your life. I make a trail of slime 'cause I'm meeting your wife. Not because of an affair, but because she's a friend in my life. I don't fucking know. Okay. God. Alright, and now we're gonna hear the culmination of every single melody together. Fuck, here we go. You know, I thought that was going to be a lot worse. I thought that was going to be a lot more dreadful, but you know, it didn't turn out so bad. It didn't turn out so bad at all. I guess that's the thing, is I'm just really hypercritical of what I do, like not in a way that's like, you know, mean to myself or anything, but just like I need to get the melody exactly right, and I have to do a billion takes until I get exactly the right parts to put together. Okay, I'm forgetting now what I was up to. What am I up to? Where was I? What am I doing? I could do more than one melody. I think actually I meant to do that because having a couple layers of it stands out. Let's see. It helps it stand out, especially when you need to... Yes! That last choir was that was the missing piece. That was the secret key. Now I put that in all the parts, and that will that'll finish out that section. Yes. Okay. Let's see. What did I do here? Okay, I think I remember it. Hello, first name, last name. Sorry, I did not mean to call you lame. First name, last name. Hello, welcome. Okay, so, hi Kaito. Was that it? Does it go up or down? Down. I don't know, but somehow I seem to be the only thing on YouTube that is working. I don't know if I just happened to start streaming before things went south, but welcome to the only stream that exists for the next for the last 15 minutes or whatever. I don't know. Maybe the algorithm decided that everybody should focus on me and nothing else. YouTube has chosen me. Okay. Interesting. Okay, actually, I'm gonna throw that in as an extra grace note. I'll take that. Cool. Hi, Kaito. He'll just keep interrupting sometimes, but I love him. I love Kaito so much. I love Vocaloid so much. Okay. Oh, Kaito. Kaito is the Vocaloid. He is a Vocaloid. He is, I don't know if you know Vocaloids. They are basically virtual singers. Some of them have like characters with identities or like, they're sort of like the main group of Vocaloids. Kaito is one of the oldest. I think he and Meiko came before Miku, who is kind of the main one. And he's a more of a sort of low range singer, is how I like to use him. And yeah, he's old, but this is a newer version. He's Vocaloid 3, and I use him to fill out a lot of low notes that I can't hit myself lately. So it's very helpful. It's very helpful to have him. He just kind of continues his part after I pause sometimes. But he is a good friend. Let's do that. I feel like I was flat on those. Let's see. Oh no, I guess I was fine. I messed up the note again. Alright, I'll just make a separate track for it so I don't keep. Whatever. I lost my timing. I will just, okay, throw on the original to help me. Let's see. That little yeah out of here. Well, welcome, and I hope that you enjoy yourself while you're listening and chilling out. And I will try not to be too obnoxious, though. That's just how I am, but hopefully the singing parts between the obnoxiousness will still be worth it. Thank you, One Shot. And Nova King, this is actually, I think, only my third time really streaming, at least streaming my acapellas, because for the longest time, I couldn't do it because there was no way to link my audio program and my singing to OBS without one of them muting the other. So this is new, but I'm trying to do it more because I'm really enjoying it. You know, I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, I'm loving that. I'm really loving that. Okay, let's see. So now I have to do these four. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I you know, I've been really thinking about considering pursuing voice acting lately, like cuz I know a decent bit about the field, well, more than a decent bit. I know quite a bit about it, including audio engineering, so like making making my own demo reel wouldn't be hard, and I can do like I know at least I'm capable of doing at least 9 voices. The problem is I have genuinely crippling stage fright. I that's part of why I'm trying to stream is because I'm trying to get more confident with just speaking in front of people and singing in front of people cuz I used to do musical theater. I used to get up on stages and perform. I'd gotten to the point where I was performing at theaters that had like crowds of like 3,000 if not more, and I loved doing it. I still do. I love acting and I love singing. It's just that the stage fright crept up on me and I'm trying to work on it. You know, I'm trying to get through it both with kind of pushing myself and also with therapy, you know, just trying to talk out the reasons I think I got to this point because I want to grow past it and I want to be able to pursue my passions. And part of that I think means addressing the things that at the time really discouraged me from it and addressing them in a way where I can accept that basically, you know, the trigger is not the trauma. Like, something might, like, pique that fear sense, or it might, you know, might get under your skin and make you feel, you know, like you need to shrink away. But beginning to sort of work on consciously remembering that the trigger is not the trauma, that you're not back in that space, I think has been a really critical part of, you know, helping me to get past it. And I'm gradually feeling more and more confident about performing again. So I really do hope to get back to it. And I do really hope to give it a proper shot. So, you know, I would like to. I'm gonna try, I think. It's gonna be a slow process, but I am gonna try. And I think okay, the IBM 794. My brain is scrambled right now, so give me a second to remember what that is. Because I think I know what it is, but just to be sure that I'm not talking out of my ass, let me see. Oh, it's one of the real old ones. Yep. Oh, I love that kind of thing. Trust me. I I'm the kind of person who's still got a lot of like vintage stuff. Like I have something that can still I have a machine that can still convert cassette tapes to CDs. Like that's the amount of like old shit I love and I love having and using. And yeah, I do audio engineering very much. I did some of it professionally, even. I worked as an audio engineer in a couple of video games. Oh, Sega Genesis original. That's I'm sorry, that sounded like I was being sarcastic, but genuinely that's really cool. Like I love that kind of thing. I've got a Super Nintendo and an N64 and like the old gray brick Game Boy and a lot of stuff like that. Partially just because not like jokingly I say I'm old, but like, you know, I'm only 30. I'm 30, you know? Like, I'm not actually old. It's just the technology has progressed rapidly since I was a kid. Oh, I know. The only one I don't have is the NES. I think it's possible we might have one from somebody who I lived with who left it behind, but I couldn't say. Okay, Z, hold on. I'm in my 30s. I'm not going to say where in my 30s. So I'm not exactly 30, but I am somewhere in my 30s. And if your bones are hurting, y'all need to stretch. And I need that for myself too, cuz like Lord bless these knees whenever I get up off the floor, you know, like whew. Okay, yeah, first name, last name, I completely get it. Man, I feel like I don't talk about myself very much, but I actually dealt with a lot of bullying growing up, like all through middle school and all through high school, like really, really severe, like state, like, and I think that's part of where the stage fright came from because, I performed my heart out, but it was never enough to get anybody to like me, like, and it felt like, why am I trying so hard when it doesn't do anything and the only thing it does is put me further in the eyes of people who are just going to reject me, and I kind of ended up shrinking into myself cuz I didn't have any friends, I was alone, I didn't have any friends, and I've talked about this before, but I ended up transferring schools to a little delinquent school that had 30 kids, like not because I was a delinquent, but because I couldn't handle the bullying anymore and I needed to go somewhere that I would just be a little more safer and stable. And it really worked out for me. It really, really did. And that was one of the best decisions I made. And, the thing is, that was still like over a decade ago, like more than like 15 years or whatever. Like maybe not more than 15 years, just over a decade. And so it's the sort of thing where I'm ready to try and move past it because I think that would be the healthiest thing for me. And yeah, I get it, first name, last name. Like, that was when I used to perform, like, in musical theater. I didn't like performing, like, for just one person at a time, but I could perform on stage without a single problem. And thank you, Calamity Alex. I really appreciate it. I like you guys too. And, for what it's worth, I have friends now. I have a wonderful life now. I am a really happy person. You know, I feel really happy with my life and really happy with where I am in it. And even if there's still things I'm working on and working past, I'm really, really happy. And I'm glad that I was able to get to this point, and I'm glad that I didn't give up, even when I was really struggling in high school. I'm really happy that in the end I kept going because it turned out, that wasn't the be all end all. It it wasn't the thing that I thought it would be, where everyone says like, "Oh, like high school is like, the most important time of your life. Like it's the thing you're going to remember the most fondly." And it's like they gave the impression that like this is going to be the best years of your life and the only ones that matter, that determine the course of everything you're going to do for the rest of your life. And that didn't turn out to be true. So I'm really glad that I continued on and pushed past it rather than, letting it overtake me. Because God, okay, we're getting into the deep stuff. I'm trying not to, I'm oversharing a bit, but I don't, I don't, I don't mean, basically, I was just not in a good spot in high school. I did not think I was going to make it past 18 and then 21. I didn't think I was going to make it past those ages. And I did. I kept going. I did. And I'm really glad that I did. And it's, I didn't think I would, but I found reasons to keep going. I found reasons to keep pushing myself just, one more day. And that's now when I still talk to people who, come to me and say, like, well, that's, I'm really feeling like I can't keep doing it. The best thing I can offer is, just saying that you can do one more day. Just try and do another hour and then do another day and just see. Go to tomorrow. Go to tomorrow and you'll feel a little more capable of doing it. And that's the best, that's you can't offer false comforts like everything's going to be okay because it doesn't, you know, that's not the thing that helps. You just need to give someone a reason, motivation to just stick around a little longer to help them get out of the slump, at least a little bit, and then, continue. Of course, that blanket advice doesn't fit for everything, but, that's what I find has helped the most because that's what helped me. And thank you for believing in me retroactively. Sometimes I think about if I could talk to my past self, I would just be like, you will never believe this. We are married, like we are living life. We are happy and content. We have hobbies. We have people who love us. Like you're going to get there. Like seriously, just like keep sticking it out. Like just do what you do. You're going to be fine. I promise. Be yourself just the way you have been. You're going to be fine. And gosh, I understand, Jesse. I truly do. Like it overwhelms you and you're like, oh my God, like, I didn't think I'd be here. What the hell? And you're still there. It's amazing how our perspectives change. And they, okay, got it. First name, last name. I'm gonna abbreviate that. I'm gonna call you Finn. Finn, because that's F-I from first and N from name. That'll do. God, that would actually work, Z, because I desperately wanted to get, like, I wanted to get followers on YouTube. I wanted to get YouTube famous, and I never did. All my little covers back in the day when I was, like, going from 12 to whatever, 12 to 18, whatever the hell, like, I didn't get very popular. And I kept going anyway, and now I'm here, and I wouldn't say I'm YouTube famous, but I'm happy because I got there, and I could tell little Tessa, like, you're gonna do it. You're gonna be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep going the way you are, and join Tumblr. That's all you need to do. And oh, Jesse, I get it. It makes you emotional. I get it completely. It's also talking so much is making my mouth dry, so I gotta drink more water. Cheers. I hope my mic is not picking up those gulps retroactively. And oh, Nova King, yeah, thank you. That's still one of my favorite songs. I would love to do that cover again just because it means so much to me. That was actually one of the songs that got me through, high school, got me through and past 18. You know, I heard it and it came at a very special time from a very special person, and I really connected with it, the really slow version by Iron and Wine. The original is great too, but it means the world to me. Oh, and I do Calamity Alex. I'm going to go with Alex for you. Um yeah, I play 10 other instruments. I think maybe even more than that. I have been a musician through and through the entirety of my life. I started with violin in 3rd grade and currently, let's see, violin, guitar, ukulele, harp, um, kalimba. I'm working on the hulusi. That's something my husband got for me, um, which is super fun. Um, I Arhu is another one that I'm working on. Piano, of course. I play piano. How could I forget that? That's a big one. And oh gosh, I got an ocarina from a friend. I'm working on that one too. Oh gosh, what else? What else? What else? What else? portable didgeridoo, technically. No, but I know there's another. I'm just blanking on it. Melodica. Yeah, that's it. And I'm also working on the accordion, or the. It's not quite an accordion. It's a slightly smaller accordion. It's like a sinfonium, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm working on that, and I'm also working on a pocket synthesizer. Yeah. And thank you, Z. That means a lot. I'm glad that you enjoy what I do. And Adri, I completely get it. I really do. I'm glad if it's something you needed to hear, if it's something that helped you. And, 22 is another sort of thing where that's another one where you feel like this is my life. This is how it's going to be. This is completely permanent, and this is what it's going to be like for the rest of my life. But that's another, it ends up being a really young age, and you don't realize it until, here I am 30, and I look back and I'm like, I had so much ahead of me. It felt like, that was like the wall that I was hitting, that there wasn't going to be anything more, but there is so much more, and you would be stunned how much can change in even just like a year or 2 years, even in a few months. And it's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to feel positive. It's not always going to feel like you're moving forward. You're going to make mistakes, and they're going to make you feel awful, and it's going to feel sometimes like it's not worth it, and like you're never going to get further, but you are. Even if you can't see the path forward yet, you're going to get further, You really are. And it's hard to believe sometimes, but every single day, time continues to pass, and that's something that we can't stop, but that's not a bad thing. The fact that time continues to move on means that we continue to move on, and, what I mean is, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get to some time when you're stable and happy, and when you feel like things are more okay, even if you have bad days, when you feel like you're going to keep going past 22 into 23, 24, 25. You end up 30, and then, you end up going on with life, and you'll find it's really worth it. I think so. Whew, that was a lot. Alex, take it slow. It's okay to be young. Like, that's another fun thing, It's okay to be older. It's also okay to be young, and just, enjoying your time, I think, is the most important thing that you can do. I think no matter what age you are, just, trying to take it as it comes and enjoy yourself as much as you can in the ways you can. Safely. Enjoy yourself safely, Like, don't do drugs. I know that sounds like, a stupid PSA, but seriously, like, don't do it. Trust me on it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it. Nice. My PSA has stopped yet another person. It's that easy. Just say, don't do drugs, kids, and then they won't. And yeah, Jesse, that's exactly it. That's the sentiment entirely. Okay. I'm gonna do more chords. Give me a second here. I've been talking a lot. Ooh, yeah, Jesse, you too. Yeah, I'm admitting it on stream. Yeah, it's it's not something I talk about just because I don't like to very much, just because it feels very dark, and it was an experience in my life. I was very addicted to drugs for a while, for a good while, but I did get out of it, and I'm very glad, because that it wouldn't have been a direction that I would have been happy with. So I am glad that I recovered, but I also feel like when I can discourage anyone from doing it, like, I'm just like, not worth it. I promise you, the good feelings you feel while you're doing it, they're not worth it, man. They're not. let's do that. Yeah, you don't have to hit 10. I mean, the one thing about it is that because I know and have so many instruments, like, there's not enough time in the day to practice all of them. So I'll end up, focusing on one for a few months, being good at that, and then I end up transitioning to another and being good at that for a while. So, it's, whatever you enjoy doing, just enjoy that, and then don't push yourself too much. And if you feel like, okay, I don't want to do it anymore, switch to another instrument or just take a break. There's no consequence to, taking the time you need. And oh, Adri, I'm really glad. I'm really glad if it's helping, I'm I, I don't know what to say except, I'm really glad. I'm genuinely that I'm so glad. I'm so glad if it helps. It's the sort of things that I would have said to my younger self, or that, I would have wanted to hear from another adult. So I hope that it really does help. I messed up a couple of those last ones. Let me get those again. Timing. I didn't like the entry for that last note. And actually, Alex, I don't have any formal vocal training either. What I learned from, working with people, but I never had a voice coach or anything. I got here by myself. It's, practice. Sometimes just, practicing on your own and taking your time to learn, you'll get there. Again, it's another you'll get there. Just, whether or not you have, like, proper training, you can get there. Hey, I mean, even that can be vocal training. Just singing in a hallway, you're hearing yourself with a different set of acoustics, which even that can, train your ear and give you something to learn from. I really do think anything, And yeah, Dots, I feel like it's about having fun and enjoying yourself. What matters is, when you're enjoying the music and when you sing and when it makes you feel full, which it does for me. Yeah. And Calamity, Alex, I can't sing bass because, that's not in my range, but I'm always just like, dang it, I need like a bass singer for for my covers and for my acapellas because I can't reach those damn notes, and I need the voices to help me fill it out, and I just end up pitching myself down an octave, and it never sounds as clear as I want. Okay, what are you doing? I fucked up a note. God, okay, what was it? Oh yeah, I also use Melodyne. It's sometimes you just need it. Sometimes you just need an extra hand, you know, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Everybody uses pitch correction. I feel like I've said this every single stream so far, but everybody uses pitch correction. If anybody tells you that, oh, I don't use it at all, like, they're lying. Sorry, but they're lying. Like, they might not be doing it maliciously, but like, I don't think there's anybody in this modern age who does not use pitch correction in some shape or form. And that's, again, not a bad thing. Nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, like, you can be honest. That's okay. Okay, what am I doing? And hey, if I need bass vocals, I will be happy to nudge you and see if you would be willing to help. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I'm up to here. Whee! Okay, that's low for me, but whatever. I hope those were the right notes. I hope those were the right notes. Because if they weren't, I'm gonna scream. Okay, they were. Nice. And then I just wanted another entrance on this one. Grunch. Oh yeah, I always call it I get gunch in my voice or grunge, you know. I think it came from, you know, the fucking holy fuck. It's the gunch. It's a post on Tumblr that I can't get enough of that I laugh at every single time. Whee! Okay. But let's see how it all turned out to do. Alright, let's see how these choral vocals, if I take them and I put them all together, let's see. That's what I wanted. Yes! Okay, now let's put it all together with everything else. Uh-oh, something happened to the melody. Uh-oh, did I fuck up my takes? Oh no. Oh no! No! I might have messed up. I might have messed up my melodies. Okay, I might have to fix these. Okay, what am I up to? Knife! Thanks, Kaito. Love you, buddy. Okay, one of these will be the right one. I assume it'll be... Yes, yes, we know. Oh no, I know what it is, because I don't do the melody here. I only do it over here. Did I like that one or did I like this one? Raggy, help! There was gunch in that one. There was gunch in that one. Okay. Whoopsie. Hi, Kaito. Hi, Kaito. Oh, Carl Weezer. Oh my god. I have to remember how he sounds. I know how he sounds. God. Okay, I need like a refresher. Yeah, gunch is like when I get a little like roughness in my voice or there's some crackles, which is something I've always had. I don't really know why, but sometimes, you know, like it's sort of vocal fry, but not quite. Like, God. Yeah, Jimmy, your mom is so hot. Are you gonna finish that croissant? Ah, I hate him. I hate how that sounds. I'm never doing that again. Fuck. Never doing that again. Nope. Disgusting. I hope those were the right. Okay, that's going in the takeout. Where's the takeout? Where's the takeout? There.
Check 1, 2, check.
Oh, there we go. There's my fucking sound check too. Whee! All the way up there you go into takeout. You can absolutely send me your best Carl Weezer impression. I would not mind one bit. Okay, does this... Hi, Kaito, I know. I really need to do these high notes again. I'm gonna get that stage fright where I'm like, oh no, like, you know, like either people can hear me on the stream or, you know, somebody can hear me, like, you know, in the other room, and oh no, but I gotta do it. I've gotta get through these. I know I can. It's not a matter of not being able to hit the pitch. It's just nerves. It's only nerves. Alright, we're doing whatever the fuck we have to. I'm turning down the mic a little bit so that I can hit the high notes. So if I get choppy or you don't hear me, it's because of that. It does appear to be Xavier, yes. I think that apparently I am the only thing working on YouTube currently, so woohoo, I guess. I get all the attention. The algorithm favors me and only me. I don't know why. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I got it in that octave. I know I do. I just have to... Let's make a new track for this. Let's make 2 new tracks. I will do the harmony first because that I don't really have a problem with. That's... Oh no, my voice already cracked. Alright, we're doing this. We're making it happen. We can still go to heaven. That's a phrase I picked up from years ago. It's something I just say to myself. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like, you know, when something's fucking up, but you've still got a chance. You can still go to heaven, and I'm gonna do it. Gotta do it. I was too far from the mic. It was too quiet. Damn it. All right. One more. La, da, 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 da. Oh, that was loud. My voice is flat. I know I can do this. I know I can. I know I've got it in me. I can do this. I know I can. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I got really close though. I got better. The end messed up, but I'm really close. Ah, damn it! I got really close. It was just that ending. Ah. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, I really hope that I'm not pissing anybody off and the other rooms are downstairs. Oh, I hope not. But you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do, and it's not like it's freakishly late. So, you know what? They can let me do what I've gotta do for like a few minutes in the goddamn day. I'm talking about that like my neighbors have ever done anything, but thanks for coming, first name, last name, and yeah, enjoy your history related things, and yeah, I hope you have a good night. Now it's the highest melody, and that's the hardest part. That's even higher than the harmony, but I can do it. I know I can. Grunge! I can do it, though. Grunge! Damn it! I may need to take a little water break. I may need to step away to, like, refresh, but I know I can do it, but I'm gonna get in and taken this before I do. Why is the recording too? Stop that. Oh, I was doing... Oh, okay, alright. No, okay, no. Just diaphragm support. One more. I can do it. I know I can. Okay. Damn it! There's just so much scratchiness in my voice right now. Ah, god damn it. Ah, sorry. This is the worst part. This is always the worst part. I'm gonna do it. I know I can. Ugh. This is the tough stuff. This is what ends up happening, but you just keep going. You can do it, and that's the thing that you do. I have to work up my courage. It's the stage fright. That's what's happening, but I'm pushing through it. I know I can. I have nothing to hide. There's nothing to fear. Okay, no, I guess it's not happening right now. I've tried. I think that's enough takes. I got the harmony. That's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you gotta know when to give yourself a break. And I think Z is right. I need to Excuse me, I need to take a quick break, I think. Yeah, a little water break, I think. A little refresh for myself doesn't sound so bad. What happened? The melody went away again. Okay, well, I think it was maybe this one and this one. Something's going on with my melody track where it keeps pulling the wrong things. Let's see how this sounds. I am actually pretty happy with how that sounded. My god. Well, I mean, it's one success, and it's a success. That's an achievement. Yeah, I think it's time for a quick break. I will pause for a minute, and I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes or something. I'll take a little break, and yeah, it's not my voice doesn't hurt or anything. That's the thing. I know how to sing without without hurting myself. That's a nice thing that I can do. So that's nice. That's what I've got. Yeah, I will take a quick break and be back in a few minutes with hopefully more singing and more power. I might have turned my mic up a bit high. Maybe that level's good. Maybe that level's good. Woo! Oh no, that was really loud. Sorry. I'm still trying to figure out this levels thing. In OBS, All right, whatever. I need a break. I'm gonna be right back. Maybe I can put on some background music. We'll see. I'll be back in a few minutes. So, if anybody leaves, I hope you had a good time. And otherwise, stick around for more whatever the fuck this is. Here, I'll put on an unrelated song I like elevator music while I loop. Bye. Check 1 2 check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 check 1 2. I'm back. Hello again. I have returned from my break, gotten more water, had a croissant, and now I do whatever I'm doing next. Alright, let's go back and hear the progress we're making. Let's go back and see what we've done. Once again, I haven't ended up doing any of the middle section. I've only ended up doing the end. I am indeed finishing my croissant, thank you very much. It's mine. I'm going to eat it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah, that feels good. That's slapping. And how'd the intro go? Yes, I do have some secret words in there. Uh, they are ultimately going to be like changed to be muffled. They're just there to add some texture because they help to add texture when I put in some extra consonants and stuff, just like some ch and sh sounds, things like that. Help to flesh it out, and then I can kind of mute the rest. So it helps add texture, and then y'all get to know about the secret. You get to hear about the secret words, and then the actual cover, nobody will be able to make them out, but you guys will know. It's our secret. I was supposed to do the middle section of the song, but I'm tired of Black Knife. I'm tired. Oh, I can get rid of that BRB, can't I? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm a little black knifed out. I've got other things I could work on. I don't know. Oh, I have other things I could do. It's just a matter of what. I still have the Guardian acapella that I haven't made any progress on since I did the one part. I don't feel like going back to that. There's a couple of Omori covers that I've wanted to do, that I started up but I didn't quite get through. Some more simple ones. I think I wanted to... That's right, I feel like I haven't made... oh yeah, I love Omori. I love Omori so much. I love Omori deeply and truly with all my heart. Excuse me. I've been doing so many, like, Deltarune and Toby Fox covers, and I love them, and I want to do more of them. I want to do, like, Neverending Night is one I'm just obsessed with lately. But I feel like I need a little break from this one specifically, and maybe a little bit just to kind of refresh myself. I wanted to do another cover of, like, because I've done I've done slower, softer acapellas too, like the fairy fountain from Zelda, or kind of like Waterfall from Undertale. And those always take a little less effort because they're slower and softer and, they're a lot more peaceful. And I wanted to do one of the Lost Library from Omori, so maybe I can start that while y'all are watching so you can see. I think these I'd all started them from when I already made some progress, but I haven't done anything with Lost Library, so I can show you some of my starting from scratch progress. So let's see if I can open that up. It's gonna want me to activate it. I'm hoping this won't break the... Oh, it might actually... Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna fix the windows, see if I can get it going. Give me a moment. Let's see if that gives audio. Ooh, you're loud, aren't you? You're loud in my ears, at least. Yeah, Lost Library is really pretty. Let me see if I can swap to Lost Library. Yeah, nice. And then I won't need Kaito for this one just yet. I could very easily do Jar. I could do Jar so fast. I could do it right here, right now. Don't underestimate me. Do I have Jar? If I have Jar, if I have an MP3 of Jar on my computer, I will do it right now. But I don't think I do. I don't know if I have Jar. I don't know if I have Jar. If you can send me whatever the full lyrics are for the Take Me to Snurch, I will do that for you. I can crank out a meme like it's no one's business. I should have kept the elevator music going. We're just taking a little... We're taking a breather. We're going into some funny things instead of... We're going into... We're gonna have some fun. We're just gonna have a little fun. We're gonna have a little party. We're gonna have a little celebration. Yeah. We can go silly for a bit. I mean, we've talked about a lot of serious, and we've done a lot of serious work. So we can... Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Shelly Softball. That makes me very happy. Somehow, despite it being years later, people still love Mr. Sandman, and it still keeps getting thrown into the algorithm. Send the lyrics here in the YouTube chat, because then I can see them. I don't have to open Discord, because otherwise that'd be so many windows. Which Mario game is Jar from? I'm forgetting. Is it Mario Bros. 2? But the version is like from... Excuse me, one of the remakes or something? SMB... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Mario, where are you? And actually, in this case, Mario, where the fuck are you? Okay, I've gotta find Jar. Z help! Where do I need Jar? Thank you. Please bring Jar to my. Bring Jar directly to my. Let me know when you have brought Jar directly to my door. Or my DMs, rather, because I have Discord muted right now just so I could focus. But please bring me Jar, and I will do as you say. And then we will actually do Lost Library and stuff, but I will do Snurch, and I will do Jar if the materials are provided to me. It's specifically Jar from one of the. It was like a newer iteration. I think like Super Mario Advance. That might be it. No soup. Oh, Jar. I think I found Jar. Maybe. Did I find Jar? For the uninitiated, Jar is a song from Super Mario Advance that for some reason I got very obsessed with, and I started it became a meme in my Discord server because I just decided, all right, we're Jar now. Everything is Jar. We're all above Jar. We're all about Jar. All right, I think I found Jar. That's all right, Z. I think I found Jar. I think I've found it. The miracle of Jar. Finally. Jar. Here we are. Here we jar. Now I think it's going to be really loud in here just because it's a new project, but let's see. Oh, you're muted. You know what I've really wanted to do as another silly cover is... I'm going to pull that one in here too, just because I'm just going to show all the things that I'm... all my stupid plans that I've yet to actually act on and haven't decided if I want to do, but like, that I'm considering. And you guys can tell me if it's a good idea or not. Let me just find what I'm looking for. There is a song in Deltarune Chapter 3, yes, going back to fucking Toby Fox again because I love his music and shit, but there is a song from Chapter 3, Dump, which is miserable and, as you can imagine, just empty and just miserable. And I want to do a cover of this because I feel like nobody captures the atmosphere properly. I want to do intentionally a cover that is just the worst. Like, not like, none of the notes are wrong or anything, but like, I want it to be like, I have, like, it's me playing like on the piano from like 10 feet away. You can hear like the washing machine running, like, there's a bunch of room tone. There's like points where I stop and go like, ah, fuck, messed up, and then just keep going. Just like really making it feel like it's just the worst. Okay, this is so stupid. I have an ocarina here that I don't know how to play. I wonder if this is gonna blow out the microphone. Oh my god. I love mourning doves. I can do their call myself with my mouth, and it always makes them... They always answer me, and then eventually, like, if I keep doing it, one will fly over and go, what the hell? Okay, where is this coming from? Wait, where's the dove? No, not quite. I can do better, but that's pretty much my. All right, I was hoping to play part of it on that, but okay, wait. Okay, hold on. I've gotta. Okay, we will get to Jar, but first, I think I want to finally do the worst cover of Dump, which is the best cover because it captures the atmosphere. I need First, I need some sounds. I need some room tone of some kind. Yeah, all right. If you love it, then we're doing it. My favorite indie animation. I got obsessed with Enna, the Joel G animation. Obsessed. I love it. Love it so much. Adore it. I have not played Dream BBQ. I still need to. I keep putting it off because I was so excited about it, but now I'm like scared because I'm like, oh, but I did not know that. Okay. Let's see. Because I need some, like. Okay, hold on. I'm fine. I'm finding sound effects. I'm finding sound effects to put in. Sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just. Oh god, sorry. I've gotta pull it together a little bit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I need. Let's see. I feel like I've got some kind of. You have arrived in time for the giggles. Indeed, we are creating the best cover of Dump anyone has ever heard. This is exactly what I need. I think this is the break I need. Okay. Let's see. I've got a bunch of like metal impact. I've got steel pipes. I've got, what do they call it? Metal pipe. We are going to throw in metal pipe falling. Oh, I'm so excited. This is great. Oh, okay. I've got a washing machine, but it's just a thump. It's not a full. Let's see. Okay, we got a. The metal impacts aren't working. Let's see. I've got a. Okay, waterfalls, water foley, swords, submerged, stabs, kick, punches, swordplay, glitter, shine, sampler, rain in nature, punches, natural whooshes, metal friction. Ooh, and dark ambient. Okay, hang on. Maybe we can do something with metal friction, maybe natural whooshes. I'm sorry, you can't hear the sound effects that I'm playing, but that's a little bit deliberate because they're annoying. So I'm waiting until I pull in the right ones. Pull in this. We are making the most beautiful cover anyone has ever heard. You know what? I've got a wheelbarrow scraping on concrete. I think that's a pretty good sound effect that can kind of replace the feeling of a washing machine if I do it like low and with a little bit of reverb maybe and I dampen it and stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is great. 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 Okay, let's see. Dark ambiance. What have we got in here? Oh, this is good. 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 This is good too. Grab this one. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. I've got sound effects in now. So what I need next is I'm gonna get up real quick. You're gonna hear. Actually, I'm gonna keep the mic on so you can hear me getting up because we'll use that too. And I'm gonna look for an instrument real quick to use in this. Okay, I'm getting up to see if I can find. Let's find some instruments. I'll be right back. uh, there we go. Almost forgot to hit record. Okay. I'm gonna find something. I know my portable didgeridoo's around somewhere. I just am not sure where. But I know. Oh, I know it's here somewhere. Is it here? Is it somewhere else? No, I think that's it. I've got a can of WD-40, which is not an instrument, but it's something. How does this thing work? How do you play the portable didgeridoo? Oh yeah, it's kind of like out the side of your mouth and the... That was the sound of a portable didgeridoo. If you could hear it. God. Okay, I'm stepping out of the room real quick to find another instrument. I'll be right back. Remember that horrible cover of Dump I mentioned I wanted to do for a joke? Dump from Delta? That wow. That's what I'm doing now. melodica, I got a recorder like, you know, the that kind. And I've got one more thing I need to find. I found it. I need batteries for it. I will be right back. Oh, I need a screwdriver. It's ambiently recording all the sounds that are going on right now. So if you just want to have a conversation by the door real quick. Hi. For don't for I'm having like ambient noise, like room tone. Yeah. All muffled stuff. Yeah. I just wanted to have like having a conversation in the background, like some shit like, did you make those tacos I asked for? I'm really hungry. Aren't you hungry? I could eat. Yeah, you could eat? I could probably, I don't know. I could do whatever. Thank you, I love you. I found my Hatsune Miku automaton. I am getting one final thing, and then we'll be golden. I'll be right back. Hello, Jesus Christ, that took took a while. My bad. I had to get up real quick, but yeah, I am back. Let's right back. Okay, that's about the point when the room tone will cut off. I am alive. Can't get rid of me that easy. All right. Okay. 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 The Phantom of the Opera is there inside my chat. Sorry, I tried to make my mic a little quieter, but I didn't mean to spook anyone. My bad. Alright, I've gathered. Oh god, okay, I can't even speak right now. Okay. Oh, I think the Phantom's just having a quiet night tonight. You know, I think he's just more vibing with the sound, not really actually. You know, I don't think he's actually doing much, but you know he's there. Okay. I have a few things now. I have a kazoo, a Miku automaton, a recorder, the ocarina still, another flute that's not as good, but that's exactly the point, my melodica, and my kalimba, and some pliers, which have nothing to do with this, but were on my desk, so we're gonna work with it. Okay, I'm gonna mute the room tone for now, and we're gonna get this back. Two, three, four. I just realized there's no reason for me to put a click track. This doesn't have to be good. Okay. Ah, you're too loud. Stop being obnoxious. Okay, alright. We're making this happen. We're doing it. It's gonna be great. I will give myself a little count in right here. Cool. That'll be the freedom of playing, it's true. I can't hit those notes. Oh my god, okay. I'll do it in octave and stuff. Thank you for joining, Alex. I hope you had fun. Sleep well. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the messed up the pitch. You know what? I have a hand vacuum that I could probably run at the same time as this. Oh god, okay, we're going nuts. We're really going nuts. Okay, got my kalimba. I don't know if this will hit any of the right notes though. Alright, we probably won't use that, but I love having it here. Okay, let's see. Oh god, I can't play this. Okay, we're gonna Sorry, when I have instruments in my mouth, it's not so easy, but we're gonna do it live. Fuck it, we do it live, because that's part of the point. God. God. Okay, this recorder is not too great. It's a little bit fucked up, but I know I can. That's actually perfect. God. God. This recorder just, it's not too great, but it's fine. Okay, come on. You can work, I know you can. God, every time I try. Oh my god, that's perfect. Thank you, Nuclear Heart. I will indeed fuck it up. I will fuck it up both in the sense of making it great and literally making it horrible. Okay, now, let's see. Miku. Oh, Miku. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Shit. Perfect. Flawless. Completely flawed and therefore flawless. Okay. What am I doing now? I've got the ba ba da ba ba and I've got the ba ba da ba ba. So now I need what is this horrible flute sound like? Is this is worse, so oh good, this one sounds horrible. Okay. I want to do that. Hatsune Miku exists in my house. We're gonna do something unorthodox here. Okay. We're gonna pitch correct it afterwards. Okay, where we're at? Perfect. Flawless, beautiful, wonderful, perfect. Okay. Thank you, Mark. I really do think it's pretty flawless. Okay. Melodica. I almost just accidentally turned off my computer by pulling out the melodica. That would be so fucking funny. The stream just ends. I'm just gone in a single flick. Oh great, my case has bow mites in it. Gross. Bow mites are things that eat your violin bows and other organic material. They suck. Okay, God, okay, God, okay, God, okay. I haven't played this thing in fucking forever. Oh no. Oh well. God. try to like quietly so I don't disturb literally everyone. How did it go? That's what it is. Okay. I kinda know it. Oh no. Okay. Go on, okay. Okay, that was good. Okay, do a little this. Oh god. Alright, well, I wish I was recording that sound, but that's alright. Okay, god. I have been a nuisance to everybody around me, and that's great. Okay, I think I've pretty much used everything around me. Am I missing any parts of this song? Bum, bum. I guess there's just kind of the woo in the back. I could, okay, you know what? Okay, this is so stupid. I love it. I can't get through this without laughing. Kill me. Oh my god. Okay. I need what did I do that? What did I do that on? Was that my recorder? Yeah, it was. Okay. I'm gonna add one more because I realized that has a harmony. So let me throw that in. Wait. There is. There's like a. All right. Hello? Nuclear Heart, your comment made me laugh at the end. I couldn't. B noise is true. B movie. Okay, what's the other note in this chord? Because we gotta get that. This wouldn't be a good cover if it didn't have every part of it. Great. Okay. What else? True. The mosquito in your room. There's a third note there. That's not the note, right? This sucks. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, did I get the chord right? Oh, I did, and it's oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, now I just need the ba ba da ba 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 ba, but I need the harmony for that. I know how it sounds. It's just oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So how does the Spamton harmonies go again? Right, so it's bop, 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 bop. I'll just do that with my mouth because that's great. What is it?
Meow. 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 Meow.
Okay, I gotta do a different syllable.
Wow. 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 Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp.
One more for the start one.
Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp.
Oh my god. Okay. Good lord. Okay. Oh my god. We are doing things no one has ever. Carl Weezer, it is. Oh my god. He doesn't leave. Okay. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We are slowly introducing the elements. We are slowly. Oh, I should sneak an "Are you going to finish that croissant?" in. The question is, do I say it myself or do we grab the Carl Weezer clip? Because I love the idea of sneaking that in and putting so much reverb on it that it just goes across the entire thing, echoing forever. Croissant. See, my family actually speaks French, so I ended up learning the way we've always said croissant was just that way. That's just what's always been the way to say it. So it always makes me blink when fucking Carl Weezer comes out of nowhere and like croissant. What was this for? Oh, it was the afterwards. Oh my god. Okay, alright, now we're using Melodyne. You remember how we were talking about everybody uses pitch correction? It's true. Everybody uses pitch correction, especially for this. Beautiful, powerful, wonderful. I'm a musician. Truly, truly a musician. Oh, hello, Melodyne. No, Melodyne. Thank you. I don't think you guys can see the Melodyne window. I wonder if I could... Let's see. Because I've been trying to see if I can add more windows so that I can show more of... No, I don't think it'll let me show the... Yeah, no, it's gonna be finicky. Whatever. Fine. Fine, don't let me show my process. Whatever. Okay, we need to actually scale, note, pitch grid, chromatic snap. Hello? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're actually gonna have no snap. That's the sound of me tuning things. Oh my god. I can't remember what it is. Okay, whatever. So I gotta bring it back. Bringing it back! What was it? Oh, did I mess up? Oh my god. Oh god, okay. This was actually supposed to go here. God. You know, I used to have a slide whistle. It it was one I got in high school. It didn't work very well. I've always wanted like a proper one since. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's powerful. It's everything we need. Oh my god. Oh no, this was the wood flute. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. My god. Thank you for joining, Alex. I hope you had fun. Sleep well. Great. Shoutouts to Alex, who was asleep. Oh my god. You know, the other thing I do have, this is not an instrument, but I do have a rubber chicken, and I know exactly where it is, but that's not, I feel like that would be overkill. Okay, so I've got some sound effects here. I'm gonna try and make sure they're not too loud. But, you know, yeah, I gathered up a few things that I think will be, useful. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what's here. I got some dark ambiance. Oh, this is perfect. Oh yeah, alright, we're gonna put this all the way in the right ear. So this one's just like, you know, a little treat for a little treat for your right ear. Oh my god. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this. And we're gonna put it all the way in your left ear. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. So now we're gonna. I'm sorry, I'm really losing. Okay, we're gonna take this and we're gonna put so much reverb on it. We're gonna put, let's see, I've got a lot of levels of reverb, like broom closet. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, you guys can barely hear that, huh? That's like, I think because I lowered the volume of the entire project. But, oh no, I actually just, that one's just quiet, actually, that's why. Yeah, that's intentionally quiet. Okay. So we're gonna drown this thing in reverb. We're gonna, let's see, I've got, I think either St. Paul or Helm's Deep. I think, let's see how big St. Paul does. Oh my god, okay. Okay, and now we have, the other thing we have is the metal pipe. I want that, so I've got this all the way in the left ear, but I wonder if I should have it just a little bit here. And then we're gonna have the metal pipe like they dropped the whatever like they dropped the metal wheelbarrow. And we're gonna, yeah, okay, we're gonna really muffle that, because that's gonna be like, oh, okay, this is so, this is so, this is, I love that this project is called Lost Library like it was supposed to be, but now it's dump. It's, it's all dump. It's nothing but dump. Okay, EQ time. I'm gonna use some EQ to make this really, the low end is really up there, the mid is down, the high end is down. Oh, good. Yes, you can barely hear it. Oh, good. Okay, good. Now I just need to get it even more muted, like this. Actually, I think I've got a little equalizer here. I do. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then what you do is you take the bass and you make it real high up there. And the rest you really muffle. Oh, good. Yes. And then turn that down a little bit because it's too heavy. It's a little too hard. A little more. That's better. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing we did with the wheelbarrow, and we are gonna give it so much reverb. We are gonna drown it in reverb. Let's give this one Helm's Deep, because I like that one. And then I think we're even gonna let this be a little louder because it's so muffled now. Yeah, Helm's Deep is the name of the reverb preset that I'm using for this. Okay, so now good lord. You know, I have another sound effect that could be good here. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I promise this will be worth it if I can find it. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I have something horrible. I have something horrible, 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 horrible. 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 Horrible, hideous, disgusting, awful, wonderful, horrible, horrible, beautiful. Is that my Wilhelm? I should have. I will in a moment. I just have to turn it down. But let me make sure. Is this my Wilhelm? No, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was loud. I apologize. Oh my god. 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 Okay, I wanted to put a Wilhelm in here, but honestly, I think that's so much better actually. I think that I feel like we love the Wilhelm, we do, but I think in this case this beautiful scream from this man I don't know is perfect. Okay, so we're going to do something with him actually. We're going to do something special. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna make it like this. We're gonna mute this. we're gonna do something very special with this man. He gets very special treatment because he gets his reverb on a personal channel rather than a shared channel. Which, again, I know y'all can't see, but, like, I promise that this is... Okay. Let's do some revelation, or do we want reverence? Do I give this man a revelation, or do I give him reverence? I want to give him... Let's see, does complex echoes dart? Okay, then we do this. Okay, we're gonna put the output back down, because it doesn't even be that loud. He doesn't need to cut off like that, though. Pre-delay? Oh my god. Okay. And I want room size. I want main time to go on forever. No, he doesn't need to be that long, actually, because we want him to vanish. Beautiful. Beautiful. Powerful. Lovable. Gonna give him a little bit clip into here so that the scream is... There we go, so that he doesn't... So that the scream is seamless, and... Okay, okay, more horrible things, more horrible things. Okay, it was either that or cocking a gunshot and firing sound effect, but I think I think our suffering man here, I think he's perfect. I think he is. I really do. Is there anything else I need here? Oh right, my various room tone. There we go. Almost forgot to hit record. That was the sound of a portable didgeridoo. If you could hear it. I'm wiping tears from my eyes. I'm what, flashbacks to 5 minutes ago when I recorded this? Yeah, me too. Okay, so now we're gonna put the sound effects together. Oh my god, this is going to be something really special. No, that's a little too early on. And he needs to be quieter. I got a can of WD-40, which is not an instrument, but it's something. Too quiet. Please, what, Z? You told me to do this. You encouraged it. I will not stop dropping the man. He needs to fall. I'm gonna give a little more space between man falling and reverb fart. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shall we unmute things and see how it all sounds together? You know, before it's... while unmixed, while... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, y'all asked for this. Yeah. I take no responsibility for my crimes. Okay. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna mute this. I forgot that I need to actually trim some of these down. Okay, we're gonna... And then there was a good one over here. So I'll use that. Because we still want to have some of the pitch. Like, we want it to still sound okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, and what was this? This was... Oh, good lord. Okay, oh my god, okay, oh my god. Okay, oh my god. Okay, oh my god. I love that the title of the stream probably still says like, oh, working on Black Knife, and then, no, we're in the dump now. Sorry. Oh my god. This does match the very specific vibe, doesn't it? My god. Okay, and I have the wood flute here. What did the wood flute do? We're gonna pitch correct it afterwards. to have been some point where I got this right. Include this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, holy shit. It was you, right? Yes, okay, you're the one I quieted a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. It's all coming together. Now, what was this? What did this do? Oh, that was this. All right, let's see what happens when we... Oh no. Oh no. All right, I didn't do anything to... Ooh. You know, I don't need to do anything to woo. I think it's fine. Oh god, here we go. That was muted. That shouldn't be muted. I still feel like we're missing something. Don't you? Thank you, Mark. Hello, Adelaide O'Reilly. You have come at a horrible time, in a good way. We're doing an ill-advised cover of Dump from Deltarune, and we intentionally made it the worst. I don't know how else to describe it except for chaos has unfolded, and my god. Where the hell is the melody? We're making the worst thing I think I've ever made, or at least the worst thing I've made in a while. And it's beautiful. You know what? Sure, you crunching a cucumber violently sounds great. My husband just walked in with a cucumber, which he has bitten just absolutely with gusto, and we're gonna throw that in, I think. They say hi, Tezbando. Do you wanna? Yeah.
Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead and give that thing, just crunch it.
All right. Like with my teeth or with the snake?
Crunch, with your teeth,
Okay.
Hey man, are you gonna eat that?
Yes.
You sure? Can I?
Violently.
Oh. Wow.
Is that picking up?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's perfect.
It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Yep.
This is true love. My husband walks in and just chomps a cucumber, all for my sake. For the sake of my horrible cover. Horrible comfort, what the fuck? Hey man, are you gonna eat that?
Yes.
You sure? Can I?
Violently.
Oh. Wow.
Is that picking up?
Okay. Oh my god. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? We're... think that reverb's a little too powerful for our sweet automaton. My fucking god. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's unique. It's wonderful and hideous. See, this is the great thing about... Earlier, we were talking about, you know, the life's worth it. Life's worth living. And, you know, I tell you, you get past 20, you get past 21, you get past 22, eventually you'll be in your 30s and you'll be making the worst cover you can think of and having the best fucking time of your life. And that's... I think that's worth it. This is a reason to keep going, in case you need it. What? Oh, my god. 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 Okay. Oh, my god. Okay. Oh, my god. Okay, we're gonna do a thing here. I want to put on a multi-band compressor because I want to see what happens. I think we need to turn down the high end just a bit. Great. Okay, holy shit. I have nothing to say for myself. I can only tell you it's the most beautiful thing I've ever made. My god. I really think we've created a masterpiece here today, and I don't think you can improve upon perfection, and I really think that's what we've got here. I think we've really created something something unforgettable. I No, there is one thing that's still bothering me, and I think it's just that the harmony isn't coming in clear enough with my voice. I feel like for this I have to do it on the recorder so it comes together properly. I don't play recorder. Hello, I can help. Hello. You know what? We'll pitch correct it. All I have to do is get the rhythm right, and that's fine. That's not hard. Okay, yeah, we'll just do it like that. Makes it easy for myself. Do that one more time just to get the flavor. And now we take that and we pitch correct it, and then I think we'll have the perfect cover. I think we truly will have something beyond compare. Something no one, something so special that it could never be recreated again in the history of the universe, for fear of collapsing everything. The real dump is the friends we made along the way, and I really truly believe that. I truly agree. I'm losing my mind a little bit. It's so good. I'm losing my mind, and that's fine, you know? Despite me sounding like I am low energy, I am truly happy. All right, let's grab these. And that's all we need for that. So then we shrink this and we repeat that the next 6 times or whatever, 4 times. And we really will have, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect after this. See, part of the reason I wanted to do this cover is because I saw somebody commenting somewhere at some point that all the covers of this song, however many there are, I don't think there's a lot, but none of the covers of this song seemed to really get the vibe right. And, you know, so I really wanted to do that for this person who I will never reply to, who I will never personally know, and who I will never tell of this cover. I will have made the cover of Dump that they truly needed. And that makes me happy. Because, oh, that's right, so this is another silly story to tell, but before I play our beautiful cover of Dump, basically, at some point, I do music commissions sometimes, and at some point, I got a commission request email from, I believe the name was Javier Gomez. Let me check, because this is really important. This is truly, truly important. This is worth interrupting for. Was it not Javier? I could swear. Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's in my other inbox, that's why. I forget somewhere where my... Okay. Sorry, but this is truly important. I get an email from a Javier Gomez. Subject, commission song request. Message. Hello, Teza Belmont. Can you compose for me a jaunty tunes to play while trip down the waterslide ride? Your song from SoundCloud are very good, so I want to hide you. Thank you. Took my entire commissions form, pasted the entire thing into it, and for the information template that I had them fill out, that I have everyone fill out, about the subject of your commission. Song for the waterslide ride as a theme park. About the type of songs you'd like. Funny, happy, silly. Estimated song length. Short. Genre, funny. Links to other songs that have the sound if you're going for. Roller coaster tycool. Additional details. My budgie is $50. I hope that will work. Deadline 1 month. Thank you again. I am excited to hear from you soon. And I will tell you, I desperately wanted to fulfill this commission request. But the problem is that Javier Gomez put his name where the email address should have been. So I had no way to reply to him or to ever let him know that I would love to compose a tune for a jaunty tunes for the waterslide ride. And I think about him all the time. I think about Javier all the time, and I it's just too common a name for me to find, and all I want, someday I'm gonna compose it, and I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud, and just title it like Javier Gomez. This is your jaunty tunes for the waterslide ride. Please respond. You don't even have to pay me. Oh god. Anyway, now, Dump. We have achieved perfection. And I think that's all we needed to do. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I feel like this is a perfect note to end the stream on. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for listening to both my acapellas and whatever the hell this is. I promise that I will circle back around both to Black Knife and also to take me to Snurch because that was a request and I am duty bound to fulfill it. For now, though, good night, goodbye, have a wonderful time, whatever you do after this, and I will see you the next time I stream. I don't know when that will be, but I'll be back eventually. Thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful time. I'll see you next time. Signing off with the perfect cover of Dump.